Hola clase, this is going to be your review video for stem changing verbs. Hopefully we all remember them from earlier this year, but if not, this will kind of remind us. So we've got three types of endings for present tense verbs. We've got AR endings, ER endings, and IR endings. Our AR endings, o, as, a, amos, ice on, O, ace, A, amos, N, and then O, ace, A, emos, N. So we remember to conjugate, so to say I talk, yo hablar, oops, hablar, take off the AR and add an O for yo. So we're just matching up these puzzle pieces, right? We won't go through all these because hopefully this is kind of review information for you. All right, so when we're talking about stem changing verbs, we call these verbs stem changers because they change. So we've got, they're going to be marked something like this, like, oh, not like that. Oh, no. Okay, so, that's not what I want. So we've got these verbs called stem changers that are going to change. That's why they're called stem changers. They're marked in your vocab usually like an E to an IE, E to I, or O to UE. So that IE means that this E is going to change into an IE. This E is going to change to an I. This O is going to change to a UE. That's all that means. So stem changers are called VOOT verbs. So the IE marks the kind of stem change that's going to happen. Cerrar is going to change E to IE. The endings are not affected. You're still going to use your O, asa, amosan, oase, amosen, oase, emosen endings, depending on what the verb is, AR, ER, IR, and what subject you're using, who does the verb. So the reason that they're called boot verbs is because they change in the boot. Nosotros cerramos does not change because it's outside the boot. So the only things that change are inside the boot. Yo cierro, tú cierras, él, ella, usted cierra, ellos, ustedes, ellas cierran. So stem changers we've looked at today, E to IE, E to I, oops, O to UE, and we also have the one that's U to UE for jugar. Don't forget about that one. And that should be plural. The stem changes we've looked at today are E to IE, E to I, O to U, and then we've got U to UE and jugar. So they change in the boot form. Alright, so I'll give you the verb and see if you can conjugate it. Cerrar. Okay, he wants to learn. Okay, to want is querer. I'm going to change the E to an I, quiere, and to learn, aprender. Él quiere aprender. We think the brown shoes are ugly. We think, pensar is to think. Change it to pensamos. Spring begins in May. To begin is empezar. We change the E to an I. Empieza en mayo. I want the green shorts. Well, to want is quiero querer. I changed the E to an I. Add an O for yo. Quiero los pantalones cortos verdes. You prefer the yellow blouse. Prefieres la blusa amarilla. Okay, so you can see here we didn't change in nosotros. We didn't change to I in nosotros, but we did in everything else. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them.